Hey everyone, what is going on? This is Brian. Welcome back. And today we have another video in collaboration with Keg N Bottle and Bourbon Pursuit. We are taking a look at their newest Old Forester barrel strength. This is Warehouse G Floor 2, coming in at 128.6 proof. We've let this one sit open for a little bit, just to kind of tame down some of that heat you might get on there. See if you can catch some of the legs on this glass. Decent color right there, nothing overly dark, but definitely a little bit more than just that kind of copper color. The nose is inviting right away. You get these vanilla forward sweetened notes, you get this kind of bananas Foster note. It has maybe a touch of cinnamon, a little bit of almond extract in there, maybe some cherry fruit. But if it's not the bananas Foster, I definitely think it kind of taps on some banana pudding with the vanilla wafers in there. It's got a lot of really nice sugary, whipped creamy, but pudding-like things. It's not overemphasized on the fruit. It is on the creaminess, the sweetness. Let's go ahead and dive in on the palate. Man, the palate is a couple of things. It's juicy initially, has some green apple candy notes there, so kind of bright. Think bright fruit in that regard. Cherry notes there as well, but then it moves into a healthy amount of baking spice and some toasted oak notes. Finishing on the palate, it's spicy, it's long and dry, it's tingly all around the gums, but as it sits for a while, it does bring back some of those creamy vanilla notes that we got on the nose. I've had a good number of these Old Forester barrel strengths, and I don't think I've had one that's quite like this. It isn't overly sweet. It has a good amount of spice, but it's not as hot. I mean, it's still a little bit hot, but the heat is more from the spice and less from just perpetual alcohol heat. And I've had some that have a little bit of chocolate to it. This one does have a little bit of chocolatiness, maybe like a chocolate cake, but I just really like this barrel char element that I feel like you notice in other Old Forester expressions that I really tend to lean towards. If that sounds like your all's cup of tea, I think you're really going to enjoy this Old Forester barrel strength. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope this was insightful. Let me know down below if you end up picking this up and what your thoughts on it, or what your thoughts are on Old Forester barrel strengths in general. Thanks as always to Bourbon Pursuit and Keg N Bottle, and until next time, we'll see you all later.